He's the creator of the widely popular and successful CSI franchise and was in town for CrimeCon. Now he's ready to solve some mysteries on our set.
Anthony Zuiker is the visionary storyteller and has a new project that combines AI and true crime. So let's delve into it with him right now. Good morning, Anthony.
Good morning. How are you?
We're good. How are you?
So good.
Well, it's great to have you here. CSI has obviously become a beast. It's spawned of so many different spin-off shows. Did you ever imagine when you first came up with the idea that it would have its own entire universe?
Yes.
You did? No. He knew.
No.
Yeah.
I wrote the script when I was like 28 years old. I'm 58 in August. That's how long it's been.
Wow.
But I thought that we had a kind of a cool concept with CSI. And when I figured out that the body was the perfect specimen to solve crime, I knew we had something special.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this may be a very tough question for you, but do you have a favorite show of all your CSI children?
1,000,000%, yes.
Yeah.
My favorite show is called Grave Danger. It is season 5, the 25th episode, directed by Quentin Tarantino.
That's a hell of a pick.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Having Quentin in to like direct an episode
Definitely.
is something special.
It wasn't supposed to be a 90-minute. It's supposed to be a 60-minute. But
Did he want to make it like 3.5 hours?
He went to the desert and wrote a bunch of stuff, and then we shot it, and it was a 90-minute show. So that was crazy.
So great.
Awesome. Well, obviously, we just mentioned you're in town for CrimeCon this past weekend, unveiling your newest project. It's called Cinemalistics. What is it, and how exactly does it work?
Cinemalistics is a crime app. And when you have a late-breaking crime, rather than wait 2 years to develop a show or a documentary, it actually AI builds the movie and the documentary instantaneously on the same day.
Wow.
That's kind of a cool experience.
Based off of the facts that have already
Exactly.
come in.
Yes, exactly. So, if, like, for example, let's say the Moscow murders with Brian Kohlberger. That happens at noon, it breaks. By the time 3 o'clock happens, the movie would come out, or the documentary.
Wow.
90 seconds, and it keeps building as new stuff comes in.
Right.
Then there's this HUD, all these buttons to watch the whole 911 call or the whole press conference. All those are in the live files in the app.
It's incredible.
Wow, that's incredible, yeah. I mean, AI is clearly all the buzz right now, including even in Hollywood. What was it like to come up with an idea to retell how we look at true crime cases?
Well, it comes from journalism having the same thing over and over and over again on the phones, Yahoo and Reddit, and I'm looking for new stuff. I don't want to wait. I want things to break, and AI is so quick now. They can build anything instantaneously. So it came really from like wanting to change journalism.
Yeah. It's also clearly formatted with a modern audience in mind. The video is vertical as well. True crime is all the rage right now. It seems to be, again, so many different, mini-series and true crime documentaries, as well as podcasts. Is that the kind of audience you guys are targeting, or is it something for a bigger audience?
No, I think it's a broad play.
Yeah.
I think people who really enjoy crime, they're crime enthusiasts, those folks really want to jump in the app and either just watch it on a subway for 90 seconds or do a deeper dive into the archive.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you built such an incredible franchise. What was the driving force for you behind that? I mean, obviously your creativity, just delving into that world, but what was it for you?
I like puzzles. I like to solve things. I really like to tell stories. And, this town is full of greatness. It's also full of crime. So it's a great place to be from to write crime shows.
Started right here.
Yeah.
So some of our viewers, probably big fans of yours, big fans of the show you created, listening to this and thinking that's fascinating. Where can they take a first look at it? When will it be available? And how can people use it themselves?
It's being developed right now. It should probably launch officially sometime in the next 18 months. So stay tuned, read the press, but we're building as we speak.
Cool.
Well, that's amazing. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you very much. Appreciate
Yeah, great to have you in.
Awesome.
You can learn more about the app and see all the options available to you by visiting cinemalistics.com.